Caterpillar is a large global organization that has a passion for developing and living a safety culture that relentlessly pursues zero injuries. For the last decade, there's been a focus on getting more than 400 facilities worldwide into compliance with regulatory requirements common to those in the United States. Here we see the standard model for that type of effort to get into compliance. There's risk assessment, there's development of policies and procedures, documentation of controls, communication, training, and the like, and then an audit plan. This has made a huge difference in our performance, and yet not enough. From this slide, you can see that over the last decade, there's been a reduction of more than 44,000 serious injuries, and you can also see that there's a plateau, a RIF, recordable injury frequency of about 1.0. This is not good enough, and so that has led to a different approach. A safety culture approach. Sure, level 1 deals with regulations and reacting to conditions. Level 2 is reacting to what we see in the workplace. This is the traditional approach to safety, reacting to conditions and observations. Now, the next model deals with active safety accountabilities that have people doing things that make a difference and prevent injuries and illnesses. Level 4 then is a diagnostic, finding out what's between our people's ears. And in level 5, we put together continuous improvement teams that focus in on the issues, the 4 levels previous to this. That leads to a level 6 organization that has passionate leadership, hourly and salaried, that relentlessly focus in on doing whatever they can to eliminate injuries and incidents in the workplace. So here's an example from one of the continuous improvement teams focused in on improving safety meetings. There are many others that go with that. Hundreds of these continuous improvement teams are enforced, have been done, and have made a huge difference in safety performance. So as an example, what's the purpose of these teams, and what are the outcomes that they deliver when they come together to work on the safety issues? That leads to a safety culture that's very different. Sure, there's statistics, RIF, injury rates, but there's also a tremendous amount of activities that go on the workplace, and that leads then to a blend that pays attention to the compliance issues, but takes surveys and diagnostics to determine what needs to be worked on, and then delivers visible accountabilities across the organization. So, during this webinar, you will hear how Caterpillar's progression to safety excellence has occurred and where we are going in our Zero Incident Performance Initiative. Sign up, tune in on August 28th. This is an excellent event. You're going to enjoy it.